Hi there and welcome to the channel. I'm Carmen and I'm going to show you everything that Walmart has for journaling and junk journaling and other paper crafts. They have a ton of art supplies, pencils you could use in your journal, acrylic markers. Also, if you wanted to use a sketch pad for your journal, you absolutely could. They've even got some with the little elastic bands, but it has the sketchbook material. Also, these short metal rulers can really come in handy. They're weighted and they don't slide around, so that can really help when you're trying to do some type of a journal spread or junk journaling. They've also got some canvases if you are so inclined. And then we're going to take a really short walk down the sort of cloth craft aisle because I want to show you some really cool storage containers they have for all your ephemera and little bits of junk that you might have. Also, if you're into crossovers, I know some of you like to sew a little and create some junk journals from scratch. This would be a good aisle for those supplies. This is really nice. This is actually too deep, so and it has a handle on the end as well. It is $21.97 right now. And then they also have some portable. This is really nice if you want to go and say do some junk journaling in a coffee shop or cafe. That would be really nice. They actually have two sections of scissors, but they've got Fiskars, which is my favorite brand. I'm not saying you have to use Fiskars, but that is definitely a great brand, and their prices are pretty decent on the scissors here. I'm going to give you a wide shot of this aisle because this aisle is the one you want to find in your store. There's so much goodness here. There are some large cutting mats. I'm going to show you some other ones. There's also these crafting starter kits that have like tweezers and scissors and everything all in one. Now, I will say sometimes the kits like that, you're better off buying the items individually to get better quality. But if you're just starting out and you just want something inexpensive to start out, you could definitely check that out as well. I'm going to breeze through here because this is for making t-shirts primarily. So we're going to breeze through there. So this is the junk journaling, scrapbooking area. I actually see something I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy these little stamps here. I don't know if you can see them because of the glare. They're $6.52. They've also got washi tape, sets of washi tape for $8.36 and $6.97. And then they do have a different cutting mat here that's a little different than the ones I showed before. They've also got a laminator, and if you've watched one of my videos, I already showed how we used a laminator to laminate some trash that I found for my junk journal to sort of keep it sanitary, if you will. So there are uses for that in a journal, a junk journal, or a scrapbook, other paper crafts. And they have two different sizes of these paper trimmers. I can't get my hand on this one, but they do have two sizes. The smaller one's $15.88, and the larger one, it's Westcott brand, is $23.34. They've of course got Mod Podge, which can be useful if you're wanting to layer things on top of each other. More pens, glue guns. They've got tacky dot runner and refills, double-sided tape, X-Acto knife, more scissors, all kinds of glue options, and then look at the amount of cardstock and scrapbook paper. So many different types, and the price is reasonable. I wouldn't call it cheap, but it's definitely reasonable. And I actually own 2 or 3 of these. They're a pretty good deal. They're good quality. I like them. Definitely be careful. Some of them are cardstock, so for making cards, and some of them, like this one, are more the scrapbook paper type feel to it. And they do have other sizes over here as well. And then stickers. I'm not even going to show all of these because there's so many. If you are finding this video helpful, I would greatly appreciate it if you would give it a like. That helps other people find the video, so it really helps me out. Also, if you don't want to miss any more junk journal spreads, other journaling videos, and even journal supply videos, be sure to subscribe so you won't miss anything new. More glue guns, more tape, all the supplies that you need for that, even more types of glue, X-Acto knife sets. I mean, just so much crafting goodness. I wanted to zero in down here. This is a really good price on the Alenas here, if it's in the right place. Is that the right place? And yes, it is in the right place. So 4 ounces of the Aleene's tacky glue. That is the glue I use. I also use Elmer's glue stick, but I use this as well when you're gluing down heavier items in your junk journal. In addition to having more markers, they have these really cool teeny tiny embellishments. If you've seen in one of my journals, I used these to make a bookmark in some, I don't even know what you call it, something that's kind of like a glue gun type material, and it turned out really cool. They've also got even more painting on this aisle. And then behind me, we've got other types of crafts, but a lot of these things, again, you can repurpose to use for junk journals. So there's all kinds of crafting crossover, which is great. And if you were trying to start as a beginner for your junk journal, this is definitely a good place to start at Walmart. They have reasonable prices. They have a lot of options. I know some people like to use beads inside of their journal. I'm not into the dealing with teeny tiny things, but you can also use them to make charms to hang on the outside of your journal. So there's all kinds of options here, and they've even got pre-made bead sets. They've got the cord you would need, and they even have charms. So you can make a really cool embellishment to hang off the side of your journal. And then over here, they've got so much storage in addition to what I already showed on the sort of fabric craft aisle. They also have these really nice large, I mean, this is really big for all of your little pieces, and it has removable pieces of plastic that you can put where you want, so you can actually lay it out the way you want. So lots of great options there. And then even more crafting and jewelry related tools here. And if you don't want to make your junk journal from scratch out of reclaimed materials, you can also buy your journal here. They have everything from planners to notebooks to regular journals, pretty much any kind of journal you can imagine. I mean, just so many. I've not actually seen this many options anywhere. They also have glow-in-the-dark sticker book. They've got vinyl stickers. They've got journals that already have stickers on front of them. Best sticker book ever. Just all kinds of options. There's one that even comes with a charm and a little lock. So really neat selection of journals and notebooks and things that you could use as journals and make your own. You also have some beautiful pen and journal sets on the other side. This was actually behind where we just were. Location may vary in your individual store, but if you're looking for a fancier version, they've definitely got you covered there as well. And of course, on the stationery aisle, they have tons and tons of pens, really everything that you can imagine. All kinds of sets of markers, pens. There's a bunch of markers and stuff behind me as well, as many as the eye can see. And on another stationery type aisle, they have even more laminators and laminating paper, even more scissors, another section of scissors. And these would not be specifically for crafting though, so that's something to keep in mind. So stay close to the craft section. They have these things they're calling fasteners. I've always called them brads. Those can be used to add some cool interactive elements to your journal. I've actually got both a short and also a long form video that shows how to do that. And these are great for holding open your journal so that you can work on it, especially once it starts to get kind of fat. And then they've got little stickers that you could use if you're doing a planner. They've got all types of tape and more glue, more tape, and then some other stick it and post-it notes as well as other office supplies. If you'd like to learn more about junk journaling and journaling in general, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.